Good afternoon, everyone. And just like other week, we are again starting today's training. Basically, just to inform you all, we connect at 2 p.m. on every Tuesday and Thursday just for work training and to empower our team, empower our customers, empower our well wishers to connect and learn Borg Desk ERP implementation and the power of Borg ERP, basically how the Borg ERP is helping businesses to turn them to the basically 100 crores, 100 crores, basically the process, an effective process, we can say. Today we are going to start implementation of Borg Desk ERP for B2B service industry. So basically, Borg ERP supports three industry segments. So one is service providing companies as well as product suppliers and manufacturer. So basically, we have basically focused so far for footwear manufacturers and few other manufacturers. So we are also happy to explore for the manufacturer and definitely will come with the implementation guide, effective implementation guide, we can say, for product suppliers as well as manufacturer also. So today, actually, we have built our team, expert team has built some processes for the effective application. So I want to share with you all today. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah. So basically, this is a checklist, and we are basically here to learn something how we can implement Borgdesk ERP, Borgdesk Workplace with the service providing companies. So basically, as far as the service providing company is concerned, how their process uh, works and what is the effective way of working to put their process on autopilot mode and uh, to save business owners or decision makers at least 80% of time, and they can manage their business in 2 to 3 hours. In fact, even though they are currently busy with the whole time, like 9 to 5, and they are not able to focus on income producing activities. So our work is and how the Desk ERP help them. They are able to save time, 80% time we can save from their operational activities, and so that they can focus rest 80% that time what they are saving to the income producing activities, just for a collaboration and just for uh, basically acquiring high ticket customers, right? So I'm just starting from the beginning here. What we are doing, just let me just tell you how the service companies focus basically. So we can say here, this is basically sales CRM, right? Sales CRM, that is very, very effective for the service companies. So what sales CRM does, actually, it helps them to basically uh, guide, track, and enhance their conversion rate. So how it is doing? So basically, Borg Sales CRM helps them to capture all leads from all sources at one place. There's a one how it is helping to service companies, and the second one is how to do the close follow up for the team, and as well as for the decision maker perspective, they can track whether that lead is being followed or not. If a sales team is missing any lead, so Workdesk ERP sends alarm to business owners, decision makers, as well as the managers and the sales team who are missing that lead. So that is a powerful. And the third one is it also helps to nurture those leads, because nurturing is a most important part if we are talking about the conversion, because conversion can happen, or we can enhance, or we can do the 2x, 3x, 4x, or up to 10x. So we can increase the conversion from the current whatever we are doing based on close follow-up and the lead nurturing processes. Apart from that, that it also tracks the performance of each and every sales team. So that's how box sales CRM works. Even though the business owner is not in the office, they can track these all things whatever we have discussed from anywhere, whenever they have their laptop and their internet connection. Apart from that, not only from the laptop, but Borg Desk ERP also empowers them with the mobile app so that they can also track and basically check the performance of their team members or entire sales team, whether they have one salesperson or 100 or 200. Borg Desk helps them to do the all those things and track to each and every employee of them. So there is a one department, and the second one is how it is helping. Uh, second thing is that they always have the accounts, because they need to open invoice, they need to create invoice, and thereafter basically they are also basically the process. This is a process because when they convert any lead, so they either send the performer invoice or tax invoice, so they can do from here. Apart from that, what they can do, they can also do this sales CRM, then service desk. That's the operation part. So they can manage their operation, all right, back end of post sale service. So operation means post sale service, post sales service. So they can support, they can implement, or they can get engaged, whatever they are providing, which kind of service they are providing. So they can engage this basically part with the Borg Desk service desk module. Service desk module helps them to manage their entire operation. And then after, another thing is that they can also do manage the backend team. How they can manage backend team? Backend team they can manage with the task force. So task force is a powerful module in the Borg Desk. So task force empower them to manage day-to-day activities. Apart from that, they can also enhance that delivery time, because the task force module enables them to set the deadline of each and every task and activity, and can assign to the team or group of team members. Apart from that, once the task force is okay, then this complete thing can help to retain employee also, and can help to retain customers, basically the high paying customers also. And this also empowers all together to acquire not only the low ticket size but the high ticket size also. So whenever we onboard this tool, so we also help business owners how they can do this thing. So basically what happens, whenever this sales happens, the what I explained, it helps to convert, capture leads, converts lead, follow up leads, and lead nurturing, right? So this is a very very important. So what what this do, just let me figure out, let me tell this thing. Yeah, so sales CRM, what does it perform? One is lead capturing, right? Lead capturing, then follow up, and then lead nurturing, and then conversion. Before that, it also helps to prepare and send quotation to the customer, right? And thereafter, how accounts help them? Accounts help them to accounts help them to create invoices, pro forma invoice, tax invoice, track expenses, purchases, track expenses, profit and loss altogether, and then how it happens, balance sheet. And the main part is list of receivable, or we can say we also call it debtor. And thereafter list of creditors. So these are the things how this Borg ERP perform and help business owners. After that, how the this post service, how the service desk module helps them. They helps them with open, unique ticket ID, entire conversation from here in the system, in the timeline, chat with the other team member, as well as chat with customers for support, right? And after that, if company also perform AMC, so they can also manage AMC management and AMC due management. So these are a major task taken by and managed by Borg Desk ERP. After that, there is a another key module, task force, come to the picture. What task force does? Task force helps to create, assign tasks to team members or group task with deadline. So it happens like this, right? So it happens like that only. And we have to, so how it can be done? The task force helps them to deliver tasks in time. And this and all task and task performance is also is also attached or connected with team performance traffic light. So this is how the Borg Desk ERP helps for service companies. So this is a one module, and after that we can also see this is accounts, right? This is accounts, and thereafter this is a operation. We call it entire operation, right? This all, this is operation, and then task force. So this is how the Borg Desk ERP helps service companies. So here, once client is onboarded and clients get converted, so what happened? It will go to the accounts. Accounts team will create an invoice. Okay, there are, and that depends on the internal SOPs, this is standard operating systems, whatever company has. And then once the payment is clear, for example, or whatever terms and condition we have with the client, then it will go to the service desk for the operation management. And if there is a backend operation, so it will come to the task. So task can be a general task, service task, sales task, any kind of task can be opened. So basically, this is the entire working and function of Borg ERP with B2B service companies. So we have implemented, as I can guide you. See, if I can open our website, so it is there just for the your all information. So IT sales and service companies and the company secretaries. These are both examples. So in case of IT sales and companies, so we can find some companies who are using our Borgdesk ERP. So these are a service companies, this kind of service companies they are using. Okay, so these may be IT service companies or any other service company uh, whose nature of business is basically B2B. So that can be done. Like company secretaries, they are not into B2B that much, but still we are serving well because almost if we talk about the nature of the business and the flavor of the business, that is completely B2B. So we are helping in this way, correct? And similarly, you can also find out some other examples of manufacturer and the B2B traders. Trader and wholesaler means these are product suppliers. So these things basically in this way, this Borg Desk ERP tool is empowering B2B service companies and product suppliers and manufacturers. So today, as we discussed, we are discussing in detail how it is helping basically B2B service companies. So I hope you all understood this process, how the Borg Desk ERP is helping the B2B companies. Now, the second part of today's training is let's focus how it can be implemented, because implementation is a key to success of uh, any ERP, any system, any CRM to the current operation of a business. So basically, our expertise lies here because Bogdesk is known for 100% successful implementation. But what we need your support. We need one contact person. We need basically excitement, and the process has to be defined in place to perform Bogdesk up to its level best, right? So I'm just jumping to implementation now. As far as implementation is concerned, so basically I have made a very concrete document which can help your team or Bogdesk team to be on the same page. And even though our customers can also implement Bogdesk ERP on their own with the help of the checklist, right? So let's take example. You are getting signed up or you are getting registered, right, with the Bogdesk ERP today. So how you get registered? Just open a bogdeskerp.com and then go to the try and buy. And after that, you can click any of here button, get started free. Once you get started, you are clicking here, so you will be asked some detail, right? Contact person, email address and mobile number. Once you fill this and click on next, so what happen, it will ask for OTP. So Bogdesk ERP sends OTP just for authentication, whether you are a right person to get registered or not, and you are using correct details, so valid email ID and mobile number. So it will send a OTP. Once you are entering the OTP, so your it will ask few more things and you'll get registered and you can log in to the Borg Desk ERP successfully and your account is functional. We need to take care of one thing while just signing up. Here there's a basically multiple products are given, so you need to identify, you need to find out which one you want. So if you want any of them, for example sales CRM, Borg Desk, stock and distributor, Borg HR and payroll, Borg task force, and Borg all in one. So if you want, basically Borg provides either any of module or all in one. So if you are looking for two or more modules, so we'll suggest to go for Borg ERP all in one, so that you can manage and automate your end-to-end entire business process and you can achieve whatever we claim, right? So this is a thing you have to take care of before signing up. Now let's assume you are now inside Borg Desk ERP and you have signed in, right? So how you can go ahead with the implementation. So now again I'm just going to the implementation sheet. Here you can say basically I'll guide you how you can do on your own, right? And with the very small support of Borg Desk ERP team. So here you can say this is a checklist we share with each and every customer, correct? To help them and to ensure successful implementation so that their money cannot go in vain. So right now in all things, all activities are in not done stage. And if you click here, you can find done or not done. So once it is done, you can click on done and it will be marked as a done. So first step is company profile setup. So once you are signing up, after signing up, you'll have to do this one. This activity has to perform. So it is what it is. It will ask logo, working hours, and GST and compliance. And apart from that, for example, you're not able to understand much more from this. So we have another tool for you which helps all the way 24 cross 7 for you, right? So that is kb.borgrp.com. kb stands for knowledge base. So this is a full knowledge base of Borg Desk ERP. So if you want to go ahead with the videos and you are comfortable with the videos, you can go to tutorial and you can filter from here. But right now, I'll guide you through FAQs because this helps more. It is step by step, right? So that's why it helps more. Now, for example, we want to do this one. So company profile setup. If I'll type this keyword here, company profile, it will help you to find out. See, if you're copy and paste, right? If you're copying and pasting for that keyword from here, you will be landing directly to the relevant FAQ. So this is a how can I go ahead with the basic setup of or company profile setup of my new company account with Borg Desk ERP. So once you are clicking here, so what happened? It will help you one by one, step by step, right? So first step is login and access dashboard. So you since you have registered and you have user ID and password, so you can log in with that user and password, and thereafter so it will also letting you know how you can log in. So open this website, then using your registered email ID and password, you will be directed to Borg Desk dashboard. Step number one. Step two, configure company profile and setting. So you need to configure company profile. What is given here in the first one. So you will have to follow the same steps, right? So it is also detecting the correct steps. Navigate to settings on top right, right? Profile management. Fill in essential company details like business name, contact person name. How you can do it? I can show you because of lack of time I can't go in detail, but still let me help about with few things so that you can understand and you can go ahead with the successful implementation. So once you are logging in, so what happened, go to the right one and then manage profile. You can manage from here. Apart from that, you can also go from here and you can also get the profile management here. This is a global setting gear icon, so keep in mind. So most of the settings are here only, which are applicable throughout this ERP for all modules. So if I'm clicking on profile management, so you will be redirected to the profile page. So it will ask few details, so you need to fill. Okay, you can fill all details. So we have mentioned few things here just for your knowledge. Enter company details, logo, working hours, GST, compliance info like GST, right? And the billing address, you can say. We can also write down billing address, right? And then after that, you can also see here the contact person name. So this is for the example, right? But at the same time, uh, this one, the KB knowledge base, is guiding you perfectly from here. And thereafter, you can save details. And then step number 3, set up users role and permission. So here also step number 2, once it is done, so we can mark it done, right? And thereafter user and role management will be there. So you'll have to create users, you have to assign roles and get the access permissions. So it will also help you to guide from here. Go to the settings on top right. So as I showed you, this is a setting on top right. Go to the user. This is a user. If I click on this and thereafter user management, add team members and assign roles, user or admin, define access level based on module needs, set access privilege inside the module of any user. So it will help you out to create a user and assign the role, right? After that, the third step is, for example, this is also done. And so I'll mark it done. And then it will ask you to prepare a service master, right? List of services and their category. So you can do it from here easily. It will also help you to upload a customer, right? So this is a basically next one. So if you can see here, next one is client database, that is a customer, correct? We can also write down clients oblique customer. So this is basically this is a fourth one, and here it is a next one. So let's take it first, service master. So we can go to the service master here. That is a fifth one. So go to the settings on top right and then service, then manage service, and then here you can do it completely whatever we want. How you, this one like this. Go to here and then service will be there where it is. This is service, and go to the service and you can add service and their category from here, right? +1. It is also there in detail how you can do it. And thereafter this customer, so you can also upload the customer from here, right? So it will also guide you how you can upload or import, we can say. If you're having another current applications, you can download from there in action. Or if you're not running any applications, so you can prepare your database uh, by collecting the information, right? And then you can upload. So we also provide the sample how you can prepare. So from here, for example, if I'll go to the customer here, then it will ask, and it is written properly. You can say click on plus sign on right top to add one by one, or click on upward arrow for bulk import. So we can do it here. If you want to add one by one, we can click on plus sign, or we can upload by clicking on upward arrow. This is a downward arrow that is also that is being used to export the detail, to download the detail, right? So to upload the detail or to import the detail, you will have to use this one. So I'm clicking here. So there will be a click here to download sample CSV. So you need to download sample CSV from here, and then you can take this sheet as a reference and you can complete all data right from here. Company name, and then a spokesperson, all right, a spoke contact number, a spoke email ID, and then shipping address, billing address, all details, mostly all details are there, which is required and to function this ERP. And we can also have more customer details also, right? For example, we have these much details. If you click on plus one, so you can find out the customer form, but you also can add 15 more boxes by using custom uh, custom feature, custom customer form feature, right? So it is also mentioned in this one here. Define how to create departments, these are there. If you want to create a custom customer form, so you can say click here to know more about the importing data, or you can also find out that sample from here also. And if you want to create some more detail, so right now basic setup has been done from here, correct? Define user privilege, you can go here, you can, if you are clicking here, so you will be landing to the another FAQ, which will guide you how to provide access for the user module and all. So you need to explore actually as much as you will explore Borg Desk ERP knowledge base. So you will be getting trained automatically gradually. So this is how it happens, the basic setup. So once all done, so as we learned from here, if it is done, so we can mark it done. If it is done, if we can mark it done. So like this. So after that, we can also configure some settings. If we want this much only the basic. So this is the basic setup, basically all four details, and thereafter the respective modules, whatever we have discussed in the beginning of meetings. So respective modules basic settings also given here. So you can also find out task module, HR, basic settings there in the KB. So in knowledge base, you can find out each and everything, whatever you want, right? For example, if uh, I want to set my customer forms, right, in detail or in a customized way. So I can write down here custom. So you can say how to make custom customer forms in Borg Desk ERP. So if you are clicking here, so you will be guided properly here step by step how you can basically uh, do the customization of the customer form. So this is how actually the Borg Desk ERP helps, and Borg Desk ERP knowledge base portal helps customers to implement successfully. Now let's move. So let's assume we'll do it later, right? And or you can explore on your own from here. Once it is done, you configure workflow, lead source, lead stages, because we have a limited time today. So we are not going into detail, but definitely we have another videos where we have make you learn how you can set the lead source, how you can set the lead stage, and how can you set the sales reporting. These all things already we have explained earlier also, correct? So and we also have a FAQ for all here. For example, if I want to do the lead source, I want to understand lead source. So you can say we have a question in detail, how you can explore the lead source, how we can set the lead source. So this is a basically a step-by-step guide, right? There are 7 steps and other details also mentioned, which is to be kept in the mind. So you can explore this one. And still, if you are getting any stuck anywhere, so you can click here. You can click here or you can click here, right? So you can click here, for example, and I can type from mobile. So our Borg Desk support team will be helping you, automatically will connect you and set the time and in the online meetings, and they will help you out and will guide you step by step. So this is how we do it, the basic setup. And thereafter we have other things also. Other modules we prefer, like we discussed here, these are modules being used by any service companies. At least these modules are there. That's why we prefer to go for Borg ERP all-in-one, so that your entire business process can be performed, can be basically managed or automated with a single interface, single dashboard system, and that is on cloud. So we can go to the either account or sales CRM operation. So we recommend to go ahead with the basically sales CRM, correct? So if you are going to sales CRM, so we have other things. So this is a basically end-to-end guide how you can go ahead with the sales CRM. So this is before implementing a sales CRM, define you are why you are doing it, right? So you need to, these are things you have to keep in mind. So by end of the implementation of this modules, you will be getting this one: centralizing customer and lead data, right? What we discussed in the beginning, that Borg Desk ERP helps to basically capture all lead at one place, right? And thereafter the customer data is also there in the central place, because this is a basically challenge for even manufacturing or to product supplier or service companies, if we talk about the startups and MSMEs. So this we have done this implementation so far to 200 plus companies, right? So we have realized that what is the real challenge they are facing, and we have empowered and we have integrated all features and the system accordingly to help them to easy onboarding, as well as they can get automated entire system. They can make their team accountable. So once you are implementing this Borg Desk ERP, so what you'll get, since basically you need to have in mind why you are doing this. So you are doing this because you want to centralize your customer and lead data at one place, tracking inquiries, leads, and proposals right from the system, improving follow-up discipline, then measuring team productivity, increasing conversion rate from leads to deals, right? And monitoring client communication service quality. So this is the things basically why you are using sales CRM module. So this is how it will help you out, and we also discussed in the same thing in the beginning. Then the implementation is start from here. So if you are understood, so you can mark here done, right? And if you have any doubt, so please connect to the Borg Desk expert and they will help you out to understand how you can achieve whatever you have in your mind. After that, what do we need to do? Let's move to the second point. Identify the sales process for services. So map the and what you'll do in this point, you have to map the entire sales journey in your company, correct? How you do it, and what will be your next step. If you understood this one, so make it done. If you not understood, so don't make it done, and you keep asking people, Borg experts, they will make you realize, they will make you understand. Let's move to the third point, lead source identification. So now you need to focus on this lead source, and basically how you can do it. Our Borg Desk ERP expert will help you out. Apart from that, since you are a business owner or you are a representative of a business owner, right? In any case, you understand your business properly, right? So you can also share whatever you are getting a step to identify the lead source, so our team will help you out. So basically we have mentioned here few sources, lead sources. Website, you may be getting leads from the websites. Basically these sources are from where you are getting leads. So you may be getting leads from your websites, you may be getting leads from your referrals, uh, from your customer, from your friends or family, or in a business networking organization. And you may be getting some inquiries on call, so that is called inbound calls. You may be running some ad, or you are doing good in social media, so some of your prospect or leads may be landing through that, so you can also connect Borg Desk from there. If you are participating in any events, you can get some leads from there. So Borg Desk also has the capability to collect all your events leads, and then you can distribute your sales team, and that will enhance conversion at least 10x. And we have implemented, because most of the people who are presenting, who are exhibiting in the events, actually the most of the leads they are not able to nurture, they are not able to follow up, because tracking is not there, no system they are using. So that leads which are not being focused or being left, so that can be identified and can be assigned to the right person just for the conversion and follow up. So I hope you understood this one. So basically, if you still you have something in your mind, so go to the KB. Same process, whatever we are doing. I already have searched to make you understand. So this is a lead form. So if you are going ahead one by one, standard lead source in Borg Desk ERP, these are how to customize lead source in the Borg Desk ERP. If you have some custom lead source, so definitely you can follow these 7 steps and you can do it. So it's very much difficult to log in and tell you, but at the same time we have some other videos and the FAQs, so you can go ahead. And if you are following basically these points, so uh, you'll be done in few minutes only, right? So this is this way the Borg Desk ERP knowledge base helps you. So this is a tracking guide basically, because most of the people not able to help and not able to find out which step is will be the next step. So that's why this guide will help you out. And rest of the things actually KB is there. We can also help you by providing the relevant KB links here, so that that will also easy for you to understand. And then lead qualification, decide how to mark qualified as a or versus unqualified lead. So that's a very subjective matter, and you need to decide and then implement in the Borg Desk how you can mark them qualify, right? Because in some cases, if they are signing any agreement, so that can become a qualified lead. In some cases, if they are making payment or part payment, so that lead is qualified. If for example, in some cases, if the interested people are getting registered in the application, so that is a qualified. So qualifying criteria may vary company to company, but we need to mention here. So whatever criteria is here, so we also recommend to write down here. You can make this may be having a only view right for you. So how you can create for your own, you can just go and make copy, and this will be with you, right? And just you can keep basically writing here whatever is being done, what is not being. For example, if you understood and you have followed this process and you have done in this Borg ERP, right? So you can do it, you can mark it basically uh, is done. And after that, once source identification is done and it is implemented in Borg Desk ERP, so the next is lead qualification. For example, we also fix this one. So market done, and then proposal quotation stage. So this is a stage how you can create quotation, right, in the Borg Desk ERP. If you want to create proposal quotation the Borg Desk ERP, you can also done. So I can again recommend you to go here, quotation. If you write down, right? How can you manage sales service quotation for my lead prospect in sales CRM about this? So if you click on this, so you will be finding this thing in detail, correct? And thereafter you may be having another how to generate new quotation, right? So you can find out how you can generate, and then project sales quotation, how you can generate if you are in project. So you can also find out here sales quote masters, how can I set up masters for generating sales quotation. And then sales quote quotation, how to generate, manage, edit, update, print and delete quotation. So you can do from here also. So if you are following one by one step, so you will be landing with your perfect quotation for your company in the system by following these steps in few minutes, correct? So in this way we have to implement. If it is done, so I can again mark it, we can mark it done. Then follow up a strategy. What may be the follow up strategy and how you can do that and how Borg is helping. So we have a click to call also. We have an integrated email system. We have an integrated WhatsApp system. So that can also basically be done uh, very easily. And you can, this is a very subjective, so you can explain here, you can write down so that your this will also going to help your team very very in an effective way, so that they can refer this document for you, correct? So mark this one. Then closure and handover. After what we discussed here, basically this closure conversion, once conversion is done, so you can go ahead with the accounting if you have something to create a performer invoice, correct? Or any tax invoice, whatever you have system in your company, so you can go ahead with that, and about this account module will be helping you. See, yeah, from here. So if you are doing implementation first time, so you can leave here or you can implement here. Now, this is a basically steps up till point 7 and 8. Then we have to write down in the E column whatever we have understood and applicable in our ERP. And then because you are existing business process you have, so what you need to do, either you have to uh, migrate from your existing current application if you're using, or if you're not using, so again you have to prepare data in a particular format what I showed you in case of customer. Now here, this form, how you customize the form, what form you need, what are the details you need. So I have mentioned just for example few details, but here we have a big form. This is a lead, this is a customer form. Similarly, you have lead form also. If you're going in sales CRM, and then if you're going to add new lead, so you will be having this lead form. So if you want something different or you may need some more fields, so we have option also, custom option. So that can be done at your end by your admin or by you also. But how you can do it? You can follow the steps. Here you can do custom lead form. How to activate, deactivate the custom lead form? It will help you out. This one. How to activate, how to manage, how you can create, and thereafter you may also have this one, how to set lead conversion criteria, how to activate the and implement custom lead form. So this is the activation, but how you can basically implement the custom lead form, it will guide you on the one by one steps, and it will help you how you can do it, the customization at your end. So Bogdash also allow the customization of lead form, custom form, which is required for any business as per the requirement. So that also can be done. So here, if you are done this thing, company name and all, so you can also mark them done, done. And if you're not done, please do not update done. After that, you need to For example, you have done, so you may be having some demo entry in your account. So clean all the data once you are fixed with this form. So for till point 9, you have complete understood how the basic lead management or lead capturing system will work for you. And you may do some entry, demo entry, just for understanding in the lead, so how it will look like. And if you're doing so now when you are reaching to point 10, so clean or deduplicate data before importing. So basically you have to delete all demo entries from there, because now you are going to import or upload your exact data. And if you have prepared always already file, so you also have to clean that also. You have to remove the duplicates and whatever instructions are mentioned in the basically Borg Desk ERP knowledge base. So you have to follow this thing, and you can clean that data as well. Then point number 11, configure the CRM key configuration steps. Now you are here you have to take actions. So set sales stage relevant to the services. uh, Before that, we actually here in the above fields, we also mentioned the lead source qualified, these all things, right? We discussed and we fixed this, we understood as per our process. After that, here we are actually implement this one. So set sales stage relevant to the services. How you can set these stages, it will again help you the Borg Desk ERP. So lead stage, what is the lead status, lead journey, or lead funnel, lead stage, and how to set into Borg Desk ERP? If you are clicking this, it will help you step by step guide. What is lead journey, and then how you can do it. And this is a common lead stages, and you can also do customization and how you can do how you can set this lead funnel or lead stages. It is there, it is given there. So you can also customize. It is the point number fifth. It will help you to guide how you can customize as per your requirement for business, because Borgdesk ERP also helps to customize these lead stage and lead source, just like we have understood the lead form, correct? So you can do it from here. So it's a very simple steps to follow, right? And thereafter, what you can do, go to the next step, add custom fields of for service specific info, service type, contact period, renewal, whatever it is applicable in your business. You may add some new fields in the lead form as well as the lead stage option also. Create a lead source category, and we created here the lead stage. Now the lead source, set follow-up rules, how you are going to follow up, and then assign user roles and access permission, sales representative, manager, admin, whatever it that is, we call it reporting system. So already we have done when we created user, and we can also revisit here. So here user permission, user role and permission. So in fact, when we were doing the basic setup, so we already have done this thing, but at the same time, if we can also revisit again if it is okay for us. And the Borg also support you how you can basically see the uh, actual structure of this one, right? So how you can do it, it is there, the hierarchy or management, something that like that. Or you can also find out here. Let me go to the basic one, or you can go to the sales one. Again, it is also there here. So there are 2 3 options you can reach to a particular position. So here, go to the This is a tool icon we call it, and it is there for each and every module, correct? So here team lead team structure. So whenever you are setting reporting and role, so you can find out here how you have made it the reporting system. So it will be there like KP Singh, then who is reporting to him, this client demo in this case, then who is reporting to whom, this one. So this way, this reporting structure will be there. So once you are setting in the user the reporting, these all things, then you can also verify whether whatever you wanted, so that is also there or not. So in this way, you can also verify. So it is also there in this lead custom form and lead journey, right? Now let's move ahead. So once done, so you can keep updating whatever is done, permission is done, and then after basically train the salespeople. Then the next option is if it is done, so you can provide training. Once this complete setup, you have to follow one by one. So once the complete setup is done till here, till point 11, so you have to basically train your team. So you can train few people first. If you're having 25, 50 or 100 people in your sales, you can train few of them, right? And then after, you can do the hands-on training. So you can ask them to add some leads. You can also ask them to update stages, and you can also ask them to update logs, follow-up logs, setting follow-ups, generating proposals using mobile CRM also, if applicable in your case. So you can also provide them hands-on training, right, by adding this. And thereafter you have to follow the best practices. So best practice training you can provide to your team, update the CRM daily. So these are best practices every team member has to do. Update the CRM daily, never leave a lead without a next step. Use CRM to prepare for meetings. Provide quick reference guides and videos. So these are things you can uh, suggest your team to perform daily. And thereafter, if you want to integrate some things, because Borg Desk ERP also facilitate to integrate, right? So let me update it because we have understood these all things. So we'll keep updating, right? So we'll not forget to update, because this checklist will ensure to be on the same page for all stakeholders. Because in case of implementation, Borgdesk team and uh, client team and the decision maker there, business owner, they are at least 4 or 5 stakeholders who monitor day-to-day progress. So this is a basically checklist. We can ensure what is done, what is not done. Integration can be done here, and actually we have to ensure before after basically while updating this one, so we have performed or not. So we are here basically integration. So Bogdes also helps to integrate these all channels of communication, right? WhatsApp, email or telephony. So that can also done basically properly. So once done, we can do it like this. And then we can run the pilot. So as we suggested, take out few people to use your CRM for a few days, and then run for 2 to 4 weeks to identify gaps in data entry, missing fields, workflow adjustment, make necessary tweaks before full rollout. So this is a basically complete implementation plan, how you can do it. And once we are okay till point 17, so we can go ahead for the full rollout in this way. So this is a basically this document will ensure successful implementation of Borgdesk ERP in your process, because as uh, I say always that successful implementation is basically uh, key to success for any business. So now actually what you monitor day to day as a decision maker or team leader or manager, you have to deal track this one lead to deal conversion, what is the conversion ratio, average response time, and then follow up compliance, the revenue by lead source, deals lost, regions. If we have lost some leads, then what may be the region, repeat business, how much we have received, hold monthly review meetings, add the CRM, share success stories to your team, and then update process if market changes. So this all have to be done, and then once all we are doing, because this is basically every day process or every week process for decision maker, managers or team leaders, so they have to do every time. So in this way you can perform. So this is a basically the we have covered today the basic setup, how we can use Borg knowledge base while implementation, and then how you can implement one by one, step by step, sales CRM, Borg sales CRM. So we have covered. So again on Thursday, we'll cover accounts and service desk, and then next meeting we'll cover task force and HRMS. So basically, we'll take three sessions here to complete all implementation strategy point to point, and will come with the more concrete information and very very close successful implementation strategy with you, hopefully on Thursday at 2 p.m. So this is all about basically the implementation. Hope it will help you to implement these all things which is required for B2B service provider. And if you're using Borg Desk ERP, so always we are there to help you. Our team is there to help you. We have a customer support desk, so you can also open a ticket if you if you if you are getting stuck anywhere in the implementation, and if you find any gap from Bogdesk team or within your team, so we are always there to help you, and we can help you to implement successfully in your business. And definitely we can help you to convert your leads at least 2x 3x, and we can move ahead to 10x also. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you so much for joining today, and happy uh, business, and keep rocking, and wish you all the best for your achievement.